there's no quarantine anymore, but the requirement is that I have to take two COVID tests within 3 days. So right now I'm not sure if I have to stay in that city for 3 days before I could go to any other cities, or if I could just leave that city immediately and to go to other cities. So that's what I'm not really certain about. But I guess that's not a really big concern, because like if I have to stay 3 days in that city, then let's just stay 3 days in that city, right? But yeah, I'm just but like just like little things like that, where like things I don't really know what's gonna happen, kind of cause me like, there's like a lot of uncertainties and I don't know what will happen. But all I know is that I'll be back in China, and yeah, if I need to stay a few more days in a certain cities, then so be it. But I could never be sure about what my plan is, because it's hard to look up information about that, and especially when the information is like in like a wall of text of Chinese, and it's even harder to read. But that's the plan for next week. Right now it's like Thursday or Friday. I'm uploading. I've uploaded all my videos. I have one or two more videos to upload. I'm using the hotel Wi-Fi to upload all my videos. Each video is like 100 to 200 gigabytes, so I could only do it when I'm back in Macau using hotel Wi-Fi's. But yeah, so like I'm on like my last videos to upload. So everywhere I've been, like Tibet, Chongqing, Hunan, Phoenix Ancient Town, Xi'an, those videos I've uploaded most of them to YouTube already, and then I'm trying to like release them week by week. And I'm on like my last video to upload, and then once I do that, I'm pretty much good to go. Do you have a Macau passport? Yeah, I do. I have a Macau passport, and that's it. Can someone look up? Never mind. I'll look it up myself. I have looked it up myself, but I just haven't got a concrete answer. But yeah, I'm traveling with my Macau passport right now. Okay, so I actually looked at someone passing by. So they first look at me with a beer, and then the next thing they look at is the camera, which is you guys. And then they just keep walking. So does China allow free flow people from Macau to mainland, or only from Macau to mainland? Yeah. So, yeah. If you go from Hong Kong to China, you need quarantine. If you go from Taiwan to China, you need quarantine. But if you go from Macau to China, you don't need quarantine. If you go from Macau to Hong Kong, you don't need quarantine. So that's like one of the good things about Macau, or being a Macanese right now. And it sucks that I got stuck here for 2 months. Dude, I don't even know how those 60 days passed by. Kyle Gandhi. Yeah, they can look. I don't think they care. Just like someone else in the chat said. They're just walking by. Does Macau allow non-Macau mainlanders to enter Macau currently? To gamble? Yeah. Cause like that's like the most. If you're from any other countries entering, then you need quarantine. I think it's like 7 days, or like 7 or 14 days. So they've been lowering it though. But yeah, even before the pandemic, most of the people entering Macau are from the mainland. So that's like the main thing they want to keep a free flow of. Yeah, and then there's also a lot of people that works in Macau that lives in China because of like cheaper rent. So a lot of people live in China and then they cross the border every morning to go to work, and then after their shift they go back to China because the rent is just like half as much. Jira's really cheap. I wouldn't say really cheap, but it's definitely cheaper. All I know is it's half as much. Like for $1,000, $1,000 you get like a box here, but like $500, half as much you get the same box in Zhuhai.